Wake up, I've got this little ash with for sparring boxing. It's better to do it now than to box with it. I wasted every single piece of cash. You could take those like you do it on a body, you let it go that one where you guys he took it and caught like five shots. He was like this.
Oh, wow.
I need to be no matter how good your chin is, one of them.
I mean, that's a headache.
No, I was calling everyone else.
It's like we had one of those like smashing the TV. It's not gonna work.
Or say when you see someone sort of get out.
It just feels like it's so long. It wasn't made just to hit baseball. It was made to not.
It works really well for hitting on it. Believe it or not, bro, this is why there's no way you have a baseball like that.
Originally,
You don't get it, bro.
Dying light. Good to see you. All right. Monday, fun day, boys. I'm covering for Arjan tonight and Wednesday, and I'm teaching tomorrow. So if you want to get substantially better in Muay Thai, show up in the next 3 days. I guarantee it will improve. It'll be better than it was yesterday. So, on that note, Lou's leading the line. Start running around the room. Got some fun things to work on tonight. So, you're okay. Oh no, you made too much wind. Chris's seminar later this month. Chris's seminar later this month. Chris's seminar later this month. Bring your niece.
I heard they're doing a balance.
What better gift than the gift of being able to defend yourself? All right, turn around, drop backwards, same direction you're going. Good, keep going, push off the balls of those feet. And back to regular jogging. All right, start making the circle a little bit bigger again. You guys are cramming in. Try to increase the length of your strides by like 50%. So if it's taking you 20 steps to get around the room, we're trying to do it in 15. Yeah, nice long strides. Push off the balls of your feet. Good running mechanics, gentlemen. Keep that stride going. Yeah, Lou. Bigger strides, out. Yeah. All right, everyone's favorite, skipping around the room. Those knees up nice and high though. Push off that other foot and you try to knee. Yeah. Explosivity comes from whimsy and joy. Alright, start with Lou. Once you come around this pillar, right leg only, hopping all the way around and left. So you guys will start hopping on your own. Right leg, then left leg. Once you do both, back to jogging. It's not easy. 30 seconds. Once you've done your 2 laps on one leg, back to jogging. Good, back to jogging once you've done your laps. Nice long strides. All right, find a spot on the floor. All right, start out. Feet quite shoulder width. Elbows to the floor, keeping the flat of your back straight. Knee or legs straight, but knees not locked out. You touch the floor. Go to your wrists. If you can put the back of your hands on the floor, cross your arms and try to touch your elbows. Both hands over your right foot. Good. Keep those legs nice and straight. Both hands over the left. All right, back to the middle. Bring each foot in a little bit. Sit down, forearms on the inside of your knees, press your knees out. Relax, bring your feet in a little closer, try to sit a little deeper. Good. Straighten your legs, point your feet forward, reach it down in the front. From here, we're walking our hands forward. Right leg up, coming between both our hands, pigeon pose. Never done it before, look at me. You can hold yourself up, take your hands off the floor, or you can go down onto your elbows for a deeper stretch of the hip and hammy. Switch to the other side. Alright. Go up to the balls of your feet and your palms are flat on the floor. Start bicycling your heels nice and slow. Alright, down to your knees. Sit down onto your heels. Here, you can put your hands on the floor behind you. Sit nice and comfy. You should feel the stretch the front of your quads. You need to hit the stretch deeper. Kick your hips up. All right. Onto our hands. Hips out as wide as you can go. Alright, down onto our elbows. And drive your elbows into the floor, lift your fist up, and push your hips back. Feel discomfort, not pain. Remember to breathe. Relax and come forward. Try to get your knees out a little bit further. Push back again. Nice steady, even pressure. Alright, from here, straighten your legs out. Push yourself up so you're nice and wide. Alright, last one we're going to do, bring your feet in a little bit. We're going to go down on our right leg, keeping our left leg straight. Try to get as low as you can with keeping this foot flat on the floor. You can only get down halfway. Hold yourself halfway. If you get down all the way, sit nice and deep in there. Switch to the other side. All the way up. All the way down. Up, switch to the other side. One more switch to the other side. All right, come up. Lightly rock yourself side to side, back and forth. All right, go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Grab gloves, shinies, and partner. Oh.
Yep.
Hips should be feeling nice and loosey-goosey. They're so good for strengthening your hips and getting better. Once you got a partner, start warming up the kick. If there's an odd number, there'll be a group of 3.
Yeah, I think so. Ethan, by the way. This is my fourth class. Oh, yeah.
standing right in front of each other and not stepping out. If we're squared up with each other and I want to kick you in my rear leg, I'm stepping out at least past your rear foot. If I just stand right in front, throw your cross, it's right there. If I step off and you throw that punch, I'm getting myself off the center line. So that way, even if you defend the kick and then throw that cross, I'm already out of the way. Versus being straight in front of you and then just yeah. And if you throw your left leg, when we're like in front of each other, we should try to be lead foot to rear, lead foot to rear. So when he's moving around, I'm matching it. If I'm throwing my left leg, I'm stepping outside of that one. If I'm throwing my right, I'm stepping outside of the rear. Yeah, think like triangles, 45-degree angle. If I'm over here, the best way I can cut, very little movement for me, horrible position for me. So it's all the triangle. I don't have the autism where I can just see them everywhere in reality. I gotta step there and then there. I gotta do the math manually. But yes, because that's the least movement you can do to get one, yourself safe, but to also set you up to be at a good angle. So I mean, if I step off here, I can now head kick you with my rear leg and you can't even see it behind me. And pro Muay Thai, head punch, kick, elbow, anywhere in there. So if I get off behind, wow, head kicks right there. And then keep your hands nice and close to your head. Clear with the same side that's kicking, but that hand's right back.
Oh, guys, just coming this one right. Try to move your elbow later. Like that. If I don't put stack that power to hit your wrist, it's stacked right.
Yeah, we can do that.
I have hammers, so it's back over. Throw that like jump somewhere and help you.
I can show you how to do them. They're not super necessary. If you're doing tons of rounds on the heavy bag, I'd say wrap your hands.
Okay.
But like for just class work and even like the pad work you do in class,
Yeah, I keep watching YouTube videos and they do it like quick and fast. Try to
they
learn.
do it and some of them look really pretty.
Yeah.
Like there was one I saw where they individually wrapped
Yeah.
each knuckle, but they literally did it to where when you would hit something and you spread each knuckle apart.
Yes. I just don't know the right way.
But I'll show you a general way.
Okay, thanks.
You're throwing that lead leg on his outside. You're just getting a little slack with it. Step out and around. It's hard to get actual. Because otherwise you're just slapping him with your toes and that's not going to score in a fight and it's not going to deter him from coming into it. If we're here and I step across and blast him, now you score and you're doing it. But really good for mismatch. Over here. Show the switch kick. Show the switch kick. Show the switch kick and move. Chop to the left. So actually, both of us, he's got his rear kick. I've got my rear kick. Make it. Mix up the levels. Try to get him to react. Hit him someplace different. If they don't react, pick them where you're faking. So if you fake the body kick and I don't react, yes, you let it go. If I do react, kick me somewhere else. Yes. Get that guessing game started off. Ooh, he's moving his hip. Is he just faking me? Is he faking me to throw immediately, or is he just flashing through at the same spot? There you go. All right, good. So if you were here yesterday, we were working reactivity to where as soon as Isak throws something at me, he throws that rear kick, I'm defending, and then following up with my 4 count immediately. So we're gonna keep building off of that tonight. First one we're gonna work on is attacking the jab. So Isak's gonna step down the center line and throw his jab at me. I'm gonna step off, my hands up, I'm still gonna parry, and then I'm gonna chop the leg. So he steps in, I chop. He steps in, I chop. Alternatively, he steps in, and I go to the inside. So with this one, I'm just taking a little step. I don't need to switch my feet. It's happening too quick. I parry, step, and I'm turning over. This one, it's really important to have your leg in position. If I just straight leg it, I'm not getting anything into him. He steps in, I'm turning that shin over and booting his leg across. If I want to be really mean, it's it's kicking the door open. But for right now, we're going to have one person just feeding the jab, and I'm going to work on chopping the outside and chopping the inside, and then we're going to build off of that. Questions on this? All right to it. So, the person that's feeding is going to do 10 jabs. That'll give you 5 counters on the inside, 5 counters on the outside. It doesn't need to be 5 outside, 5 inside. You can mix it up, 2 on this side, 1 here, another 2, 2 more, but just 10 jabs where you're attacking either side, then switch to the other person. And for the person throwing the jab, hang on, one more thing. When I'm working with Isak with this, I don't just want to pump out a lazy jab. If I'm doing this, there's no reason for him to even defend. He should just be either kicking me in the head or blasting me with punches. So when I'm feeding that jab, if Isak doesn't react, I'm stepping in and I'm placing my glove either on his chin or on his nose. I'm not sitting him down, but I'm going to bop him and let him know he got hit. I'm stepping in to get that rotation. I'm throwing a good jab. The person on the throwing end, this is reps for your jab. Stepping in, stepping in, stepping in. And now Isak has a reason to counter me and kick me in the nuts right now. Alrighty? Alright, let's go. Thought I wouldn't have to wear a cup today to be the instructor. Guess I was fucking wrong.
Stay on alert.
One thing I really got this.
It's hot. Alright, especially with this, keep going for these hands up nice and tight. When you step in and throw that jab, we are in very close range here. You can throw the cross, you can step in one more little step and throw the rear elbow. So if my hands are low, spread. So we're in here, he throws that jab, parry, parry. Now from here, he throws that. I got my hands up ready to go. If I'm countering him and my hands are down here, it's like, yeah, I landed the kick, but I'm open for him to counter, and I am not ready to follow up. Hands are here, he throws that jab. Boom, boom, boom. Always think 3-4 moves ahead. A little slower. Okay. Yeah. Take the jab, parry, and step on. Just a little, doesn't need to be crazy. When he throws that jab, just don't let parry. Throw it. Anything more than that, he fakes the jab, and I'm leaving my face. If he fakes it, my hand is still right here in front of him. He throws it like really hard. Okay. Otherwise, just go back. And the harder he throws, it'll be easier to see it. And that's what Henry is really nice. He's loading up on those jabs. That's my time to slip. Get out of the way. Follow through.
get it. Get that up there.
That's not a big shot for now. You can do a little stop. Is that more comfortable? Or just a little, the switch is gonna get that angle to cut out the mismatch. Because if we're in the same stance, so, yeah. Okay, so let's being out the box.
Boxing that guard's fine, but I'm not doing one time. I'm trying to take that jab, and then, you know, you go up
It would be good, but,
yeah.
yeah, and barely a good angle off to the side and getting out of his return, and then setting yourself up for more. Yeah, whenever, especially like in a fight, the leg kick should either be what you're starting your combo with or what you're ending your combo with. It shouldn't be your combo. It should be like if you throw your jab at me, boom. That's just like breaking the ice. Yeah. Don't worry, we're using the jab of the leg really soon for this, so. All right, the next one, we are going to work. Lou, can I borrow you? Same feed. Lou is going to step in and throw his jab. I'm going to parry, and then I'm going to stab him, not with a teep, with a front kick. So, the difference between the two, if you're not familiar, the teep, let's say Lou steps in to attack. The teep is straight leg, normally going for the hips defensively. That's like a stiff arm. Lou goes to step in. No. You're staying out there. The front kick is the offensive version of it. So I don't just want to straight leg him because I'm not getting any drive from it. I lift my knee up. I'm driving with my hips and the ball of my foot, retracting and coming right back down. Go easy with this. You can throw it a little harder if you communicate that with your partner and you want a little bit of body conditioning, but for the most part, throw this slow. You also want to throw it slow because you want to make sure you're hitting the correct spot. If I throw it quick and kick him in the elbow, that's going to really fucking suck for me. So when you're throwing front kicks, you got to be mindful of where you're kicking to. Just one little pop on the elbow and you got broken toes. No bueno. So again, Lou's going to jab. And I'm going to stab that front kick. And this, it's important with the first drill we were doing, but it's really important with this drill, keeping a good distance. If we're starting this exchange all the way here, I don't have the space to react in time. Out here, I've got timing where he steps in to throw that jab. I've got time to react. In here, there's no reaction time. It's just throw and hope for the best. Be out here. If this is not competition, if it's just fighting, you can go to the knee, you can go to the back knee. You're not working that right now. Just tummy time right now. No throwing up on the floor either. Tummy time. All right, questions? All right, defending the jab with the teeth. Immediately, it's on kick as hard as you can hit it. You can, it better with the cross, because then you can do the number two, but you can do it with the switch knee, keep throwing the jab.
They happen pretty good. I do it all the time. I do it sometimes smart. I get through.
I just don't know how to control it.
I understand. Like I would do the same thing. I'll get punched 5 times. I'll punch him once. Apologize. So it happens.
Go slowly, work your placement. So he throws the jab, parry. Go nice and easy. Lift your leg, find the balance. If you're throwing it
That's one.
and falling over and feeling off balance, it's not good. If you're throwing it that way. Go nice and easy. He throws. I don't need to be going quicker. We need to build that good foundation. Then we go quicker. He throws the jab. Now I'm working, getting my body over, being comfortable and in balance. He throws the jab. I'm in balance. We're still moving. We're good. If it's just every time he throws, it's like a panic shot, you're going to have that when your body needs to react. That's going to be the question. Just slow it down. Let him throw the jab. If you need to break it down into like
I think I
3
missed the
steps,
first
he
couple,
throws
and
his
then I
jab.
started counting.
I parry, I kick, I reset. Break it down into 3 pieces. Then we'll do it a few times. We'll do it a little bit faster. Then he throws the jab, or something. Parry, I kick, I reset. Reset. All right, now let's throw it all the way through. And then you can start building up. Don't shame and go to hey, let's do these reps in like slow motion. I'd rather see you moving really slow, but with good technique, than fast.
Well done. Actually, though, do it quickly.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that. You said focus on the reset part.
But if front leg is going to be closer, be in mismatch stances. If you throw that jab, you got a really nasty rear kick from there. Both of you do. Like, being mismatched is great because the liver kick is open, but it's terrible because your liver is open to it.
And I throw the jab and I see the I can just
Right.
right to your foot.
No, I mean, you could do the re- if you step in.
So you're not on
I've
balance.
got the range for it. Yeah. The lead is closer, but if you step in really deep, where it's too close for my lead, the rear's there. I'll never say it's like, but if you make it work, like. The thing I told, there's a guy, if you're going to the Chris's seminars, there's a dude from Albany, they call him Thor because he's built like Thor. But he throws his head kick like, here it is. Like, technically, not correct. He's not got 3 dudes. He's like, I can't tell you you're doing it wrong. Like, you're knocking people out with it. So it's working. So it's like, it's just how his body throws. Yeah. He gets away with it. That's what he does. Billy ran into, what was it, Benoit? Good. Any questions on this? All right. Now we're going to do the same 2 things, starting with the cross. So we're going to work both of these at the same time. So now Isak throws his cross at me. I'm parrying with my lead, and I'm stabbing the toes into the ribs. And also, I can parry and chop the leg with a kick, or I can parry and chop the leg with a kick. Be mindful, if he throws his cross and you're stepping to the inside, I'm moving towards his lead hook. So my hands need to be high. Or your head movement just has to be that good. But the point is, you can go that way, just be mindful you're moving in to a hook. So again, he throws his cross now. I can stab, I can chop, or I can chop. Questions? Right through it. I'm just standing in front of you like, just make sure. So yeah, if they do and they haven't flown yet, you can front kick the head, you can kick it. You just can't hit to the back. Oh, you can keep it. Oh yeah, you just need to move to that. So you can knee to the body. You normally say not below the hips. So you can kick the calves. You can kick the quad.
I remember it though.
You can kick the body, you can kick the head. Don't kick the body or the head. These are natural. I start stabbing you in the legs and I will switch legs. But she gets all the all flat hand with it. Yeah, so you just roll it and straight in. Or you can curve it to the side.
Right after you throw it across.
After a while, the body shots will look after the arms on him. After you take them off, steps into the front and over. Yeah. I used to overly react to like the body shot really bad. After Schwartz hit a few times, it's like I don't react to that much. I just react until the floor you saw it on the face. I better not react to that. Yeah, I've been doing that for
Yeah. I would hope so. After the fifth fake body shot to smacking me in the face, okay, man, I'm starting to feel better. Am I gonna stop doing it? No. I'm starting to feel that.
For some reason, I always think something's gonna happen. Like I keep bracing for a nut shot, but
You want this advice?
Where?
Work up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this. You should. All right, gentlemen. Just as a general note, all of you should be wearing cuffs every single day. One, it gets you used to having it. And two, it saves you from that crazy accidental teeth that turns you into humans. And all of you, I think all of you deserve a cuff. No one should have them forcibly removed. Especially in here having fun. All right, we got one more that we're going to work before we just get right into crushing it. So any of these, you can throw them to any level. If he steps in with his jab, I'm not just restricted to chopping his leg. He can jab, I can kick to the body, I can kick to the head. The same side is going to be difficult because he's got his shoulder up. You can just always kick them in the back and in the shoulder. I saw a chick get knocked out from the impact of her shoulder coming in and hitting her chin. But he throws the cross, I can go to the body, he throws the cross, I can go to the chin. Boom. Yeah, countering straight punches with teeps to the chin that's like the pressure killer right there. They're walking you down, guaranteed after one. They're not just going to walk you down. But last one we're going to work is, this will be good for people that are thinking about fighting in K1, is it is entry for a knee without initiating the clinch. So if he throws the jab at me, I'm going to do the defense for straight knee, number 2, except I'm going to my left side now. So he jabbed me, I'm passing my passing his hand under my armpit. I'm not just slapping it down so he hits me in the body. I'm passing it underneath me, so as he continues to extend, he's missing me. From there, I'm switching my feet and throwing my knee. If this was, which this is, Muay Thai, I would grab, knee, and then pull it into the clinch and continue the pain train. Since we're getting ready mostly for K1, since we're getting ready for K1, you can grab to the outside most of the time, but I would say pass it, knee with your hands up, come in, shoulder bump to make space, or back right out. He throws the cross, slapping it down under my right armpit. You want the timing on it to be like that, where he throws and he is running into it. I don't want to, and then give him time to recover. The harder he throws, the harder he's missing and running into that knee. Same thing with the jab. Go nice and slow, especially the less experienced people. He throws the jab, I pass and switch my feet, I step in and knee. You can grab if you're not getting ready for a K1 fight. You can grab and pull into the clinch. He throws the cross, same thing. Boom. Here. Boom. Boom. Questions? All right, go ahead and get some good reps, both of you. Feet in the jab and the
Just like that. Just like that. If it makes it easy to kind of put it, you're not gonna do it. Boy, closest. All right, I'll move the cross. Same thing.
Any of the further off especially the same height too, like you can lean in on that cross. My knee is right there.
Yeah. Because like that,
I need to hook it up all the way.
Because I'm already on the side. Solar power.
I gotta go and get in this serious gut right now. Literally, I have to go to the dentist, have them do work.
But you want my fist to go like this?
Yep. Let's talk about payments after I see if I'm satisfied with it.
$2? Only let her get the 2 out.
Since you're on this plane, it's free. Shut up.
Well, it's only because I can do it. I don't look at this. Probably not look at that. At least know you're trying. There you go. You got that, you got that under nice and neat. Not all that jazz. Make sure you slap it down. I was like, when you did that, I could have looked like, and then popped your head, you stopped it here, I could have looked like. Even with that, check on it.
Against the face, I go to defend.
I did it just
So I reach big, I got that whole thing. Yes, with anything. I want to keep my elbows tight and my hands close. I don't want to reach. The two worst things you can do is reach to get you away or turtle up to try to. Because you reach, you're leaving yourself exposed, get countered. You turtle up, you've got no defense, and I can just, you are ahead. I'm gonna throw one right kick. You're not gonna move. I'm not gonna move either. I'm just gonna stand there and block. So keep it. If I throw that jab at you, and hit it just enough where it goes under your arm. Doesn't even go any further. So if you throw that jab at me, just enough to get it. You throw really hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
What do you want to do?
Before. Let's get a gentleman.
Like this, and then I switch. I think I would switch it for that one side.
Gotcha.
Let's leave it there. Both sides.
All right, one little detail for everybody. When you're throwing these knees, goes across. Once you parry, straight leg. Toes pointed, back, heel, squeezing up to my butt as tight as I can get it. You can throw this curve knee, but it is very easy for him to reach around with this arm and grab my leg. And from there, he's got knees. If he puts his arm across, he's got a very easy sweep from there. So make sure that knee is squeezed tight. If I'm throwing my left, squeeze tight so it's harder to get your hand through there. If my knee is like this, that's much tougher for him to grab a hold of than if I curve knee and give it to him. All right, so keep those nice and tight. 20 minutes. Shin guards off. Everybody with your partners over that bed.
To the other opponent.
It's still hard to look.
Show me. show me.
That was a bad effect on the Yeah, it's good for it.
Fine, ruin your gear. I don't give a fuck. All right, everybody grab a bag with your partner. We're going to be switching bags after each round, so don't get too comfy. Yeah, too bad. So, with this one, we are going to stack wood with a friend. So, we are going to build combos from 1 piece to 4 piece, starting with the same piece each time. Both people don't need to do that, but you do. So, Isak can be throwing his own combination. But if I start out with my cross, my next one starts with the cross and it's 2 pieces. Then starts with the cross and it's 3. Boom, boom, boom. Then 4. Then we go back to 1. I start with my jab. Jab, jab. Jab, cross, jab. Jab, cross, hook, cross. I start with my hook. Double hook. Hook, cross, hook. Hook, jab, cross, jab. From 1 to 4, then back down to 1. Any questions? Any comments? Anyone who's got something they want to get off their chest? I killed a man back in '73 with my car. Yeah, December 18th, 1973. All right, round's on. Let's go.
Stacking wood. You ever done it before?
No.
So it'll be, I throw part, like, show me
So
like,
it's combo building from 1 to 4. Whatever piece you start with, keep that 1 all the way up to 4. If you start with your jab, your next one is 2 pieces, starting with the jab. And it's 3 pieces, starting with the jab. Yes. He doesn't need to do, but you do. You can copy each other, where it's like he throws his jab, you throw the jab. He throws the jab cross, you throw the jab cross. Or you can do independent, like you do 1, he does 1. You do 1, up to 4, starting with the same piece, then you reset with a different shot. Whether that's a hook, an overhand, body shot.
Okay.
But you're starting with the same one up until 4, and then you're restarting with a new one.
Okay.
Just boxing for cool. Oh, yeah, just boxing for this round. Sorry. It's fine if you've been kicking. I ain't gonna yell at you for it. Start a little bit further back, Carl. When you step in, you're getting that phone down. Find a spot where you got the phone back.
no, you're good. No,
It's a little crowded over here.
but we
Start
just,
it.
no, but we just more down.
All right, less than halfway.
Okay.
All right, new bag and new partner. Casino shuffle. All right, this next round is going to be same format. So it's going to be pyramids. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. Punches and kicks. But the name of the game this round is speed. As soon as my partner throws his shot, I'm stepping in and throwing mine. As soon as I've thrown, my partner's going right away. It is one after another, after another, after another this round. Alrighty? Ready up?
Wait, should we use this like that? We're gonna get that one.
You can use either one. That one will give you more room to work, and it doesn't have to bubble on the floor. Round's on, show courtesy, get to it. So make sure we're still getting full extension on these punches. If you're working on the bag alone, you are ripping these combos quick. I know the floor's crowded, but watch your footwork. Good balanced stances. We're not tripping over our yourselves. We're not walking the tightrope. Full extension, Carter. Good, push it. Halfway. 30 seconds, let's go, hands up. You need to recover, breathe with your hands high, high guard. Go Philly shell on my side. Hands up. New bag, new friend. Make sure you have a partner for this one. This one is going to be rough. All right. We are doing combo for combo. 3 to 5 pieces. Once you finish your combo, you are dropping on the floor and doing a burpee. By the time you are done with that, your partner should be done with their combo. So you are right back into it. While they're doing their burpee, you're throwing your combination. Once you finish, another burpee.
It's on 4 to 5, right?
3 to 5 pieces.
Oh, 3 to 5.
3 to 5. If you feel oh so inspired to rip out a 12-piece combination, do not let me stop you.
18 to 36.
Yeah, if you throw a 52-piece combination non-stop,
Then you don't have to do a burpee. Then you have to check. Just.
yeah, you can do a burpee. Yeah. Rounds on, let's go!
Want to go first?
Good. Watch out, make sure you're not tripping anyone behind you. Staying safe and getting this work. Let's go. While you're waiting to throw your combinations, your hands are high. Good guard, good stance. We're not getting lazy when we're tired. Now is where good habits pay off. Good kicks, good punches. Excellent work, gentlemen. Grease Lou. Easy there, Mr. Muscles. You guys are powerful. Burpee. Halfway. Let's go, let's go. Push yourselves. This is where we dig our gas tank. Hard round. Big breath in through the nose. Hard breath out through the mouth. Hands stay up. We keep going. Hands high. Breathe with good guard. Excellent work, gentlemen. Keep it up. Got 20 seconds. Breathe. Time. Good work, gentlemen. Next round. Space it out with a new friend. We're going to go combo for combo again, 3 to 5 pieces. Nice, easy pace this round, though. I want good technique still. If we need time to recover, our hands are up as we move around the bag. No hands on your hips. No hands down by your side. That is depth. Hands are up, ready to move, ready to go while we breathe. Big breath in, we throw. All right, but nice, easy round. Clean combinations. Pick a friend or work solo. I do not care, but find a spot. Round done. Let's go. Nice, easy round. Catch your breath, because this next one's going to be hard. That guard high. We're still turning our hips over for our kicks. Hands up! I am always watching. Oh, you still doing first? Time! All right, new partner, new bag, last round. One of you is going to pick a shot. That could be a jab, a cross, a hook, or right kick. Whatever it is, you are ripping 5 of them hard. Then your partner's ripping 5 of them hard. Then you're picking something new. So if you want right kick, that is 5 hard right kicks, partner 5 hard right kicks. 5 hard jabs, 5 crosses, 5 hooks, 5 knees, whatever it is, sets of 5 hard. All right? Breathe deep. 10 seconds.
Want to do the shots or you want to do the first one? Jab.
Which one do you want?
How you pick?
Cross? Well, you can pick one. You got this one. Cross. Jab. Cross. Jab, go. Whatever you want.
Right hook.
Let's keep on it, gentlemen. Let's go.
We'll do left hook now.
That's the spirit. 5 overhands, 5 hooks, 5 jabs. Halfway, let's push it.
5 crosses.
Okay. We'll go 5 left hooks or 5 overhand.
30 seconds, let's push. All right, non-stop hooks on the bag, go! Both of you, go! Non-stop hooks, go! Good, let's go, let's go! Time! Everybody run to the floor! Run, run! Come on! shoulders back, knees up to your chest. 30 of them, let's go. Excellent. When you're done with that, line it up.
I like you wave the gloves. I like you wave the gloves.
Yeah, good work, gents. Alrighty, thank you for showing up on this fun day of Mondays. If you're staying for the second class, we'll be getting going in a minute or so. If not, enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you guys regardless. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Remember, I'm teaching tomorrow, 6:45. Teaching both classes Wednesday as well. Be there or be square.
Sour Patch Kids, yes. And that candy.